I didn't want to face any kind of rejection.
And where, because you met your husband there, right?
Yeah, well, I met my husband right before I moved to Denton in another city near Dallas, Texas.
Mm.
So.
And then what happened from there then with him? With him and you?
Well, I met him just by going to shows. He's one of the first people, I guess, that became one of my friends and started introducing me to music. And so we just remained friends and got married, and that's that.
How did he got you into music?
Yeah. He was one of the first people I met when I moved away from my home. And he was really into music, so he started taking me to different shows in Denton. Like, we'd go see bands like Lift to Experience and Centromatic, Baptist Generals. I'm trying to think of everybody. That was probably around 1998.
Mm. And when did you start making music yourself?
In Denton, we started doing music, but I kept it to myself, and I guess really no one heard it until about 4 years after I started doing it.
Why did you keep it to yourself for so long?
I didn't want to play any shows.
No shows, or just
no?
You maybe also afraid of what people might think of you?
Both. You know, I didn't want to face any kind of rejection, and I don't know. I just was afraid for what people would think, and so I wrote songs, and my husband, I guess, was the first one to hear it, and probably one of the people that encouraged me to try to do something about it. And then we didn't play our first show until the first record came out. Mm.
But why did you initially make music then, if you didn't do it for someone else?
No, I just was lonely, and it was just something. I mean, I grew up around music. My mom was a music teacher. My dad was really into music. And so I always had it. It had always been a part of my life, but I don't know, I just had never done anything on my own until I was in Denton and really started reflecting. I had a lot of time alone in Denton. I lived by myself, no TV, just very isolated, so I had a lot of time to think and write, and it came naturally.
Mm. And what did any of those, all the songs that you wrote then, were they published?
A lot of the songs I wrote in Denton are on the first record. Yeah.
First. There's nothing left over that you used for later?
There's some left over that I might use for later, but nothing. Everything from the newest record, Baby, is all more recent.
Are any of those songs maybe too personal that you wouldn't want to let
No, it would just probably be, I don't know, I guess if it didn't fit into what I thought I wanted on the record, I just didn't use it.
Mm. And because music wasn't, you majored in art on the University of North Texas, right?
Didn't finish, but was going to major in art.
Why didn't you finish it?
Decided I just didn't want to do it anymore. I mean, probably a lot of it started as I went to Denton to major in art, and then I started writing songs. And so even though I never played any shows, I kind of started to lose a little bit of an interest for art. And I really just wanted to, I don't know, I wasn't in love with art anymore. Just didn't want to do it.
Now you're in love with music.
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah. Mm.
And are you now a more social person? Do you have a lot of friends now?
I mean, I think I made a lot of progress. I mean, I'm really close to my family. I live really near my sister, and I don't know. I mean, I'm just a really family person, and the friends I have, I'm really, really close to the friends. I consider my friends like family. You know, so.
Is that something that you try to make progress in making friends?
I don't know. I mean, not that I wouldn't want more friends. I just, I'm content, you know. I'm content just having a few really close friends and a really great family. So.
Is that also the reason why most of you, but part of your band is family, of course?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it seems appropriate. The the guys who play with me who aren't, I consider them like brothers. So.
Yeah, which ones? There's your husband, of course.
Yeah, except he's not playing with me anymore, and
no?
my sister's not playing with me anymore either.
Why not?
Well, my sister has a child, so she can't travel, and my husband, he has a job so that I can travel. So.
Different job than the music.
Yeah.
So was he before?
He's played with me before, yeah, but we've only played outside of Texas a few times. Mm-hmm. So we've always just played real near our home.
Yeah.
So it's never been a problem because I've had a full-time job all the years I've done music.
Yeah, but it's not something that he wants to pursue.
No. I think the more I get into it, the more he becomes more of a help with it as far as the business side and all those sorts of things. It's never really been something we ever have really done together except just for fun. We've never seriously sat down and created music or done. It's always been something that came from me.